give me a chair, because if I was sitting in a chair, I'd be too. No, really, though. I'm sitting in a chair. But we're going to get a doubles bracket. This is a really good doubles bracket match,
too. This could be grand finals.
This could be grand finals. These are two of the teams that are contenders for top 4 of doubles, and one of them is going to be knocking the other one out. If you guys haven't seen their names already, it's Muffin Bros Karna.
Muffin Bros. They made that controller.
FX Dakpo.
Woo! That's a solid team.
And my two homies, the BBSM crew.
Army and Kurry.
Yeah, and it's because like we're technically in the same crew. They're my crewmates technically. They're my homies, the BB guys.
Are they your crew?
They're technically, yeah. They're both part of my crew, so it's pretty awesome. These are my two boys. So I'm gonna have slightly, biased commentary. So you have to counteract my bias. But honestly, I want both these teams to win.
These guys are.
All of these guys are DFW.
Good.
And DFW is going to have to knock out DFW regardless. But I love them both. So regardless, it's going to be sick. It's going to be sick.
I expect that we're going to be seeing Chic Luigi out of Karna and Dakpo.
Cloud Luigi.
Oh, Cloud
most
Luigi.
Likely.
Okay. But if the going gets rough and the rough gets going, it could be Chic Luigi.
Yeah, honestly,
well.
I see a lot of whenever Karna plays doubles, he plays a lot of Cloud. I don't see the Sheik as much. He has been known to pull it out, but I see the Cloud much more. And then Karna, and I mean, Army and Kurry can literally be anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you with those Cloud.
Wild cards.
Yeah, they can literally play anyone in the game. I'm expecting to see
Sonic and Olimar. Sonic and Cloud.
No, he's not going to start out playing Olimar.
Every single time I've said the person's main.
Yeah.
The one that they play in singles, and then they pick Cloud.
Yeah.
And feels bad, man.
It's crazy because all 4 of these guys are top contenders at the Shockwave Weekly, like for the first spot, or top 4 at least. Dakpo being a doubles specialist, it's crazy to have him synergizing with someone like Karna, and then I can't imagine.
He literally taught a class on doubles.
He literally taught a class on doubles, and then Army and Kurry are brothers. They are brothers who practice, and they fiend for Wi-Fi doubles all the time. So this is going to be an incredible test to see who has the better synergy.
Yes, exactly. I think as far as pure raw skill goes, I think it probably. Oh, jeez, that's disorienting. I think as far as pure skill goes, it might go to Karna and Dakpo, but Army and Kurry play matches with each other all the time, literally all the time. I can't see them losing, actually. I mean, they're so... Dakpo and Karna have been teaming for a long time, but Army and Kurry have been teaming forever, and it really just comes down to how much of it is synergy and how much of it is who's better than the other person in a one-on-one format.
And then you have 2 top players. You have Karna and Dakpo, who just read their opponents, and then they punish...
What?
Okay. No, okay.
What?
Yeah, he has a Mega Man too. Like I told you, Army and Kurry are wild cards. Curry's a Sonic main. He plays a lot of others, but Army is gonna play whoever he feels like. And he's been talking about his Mega Man. He's been talking up his Mega Man. He's like, I'm Kamemushi number 2. I'm Kameme 2. So we're gonna see how his Mega Man does. They actually played together in a Shockwave against this exact same team comp, and were able to come out on top in doubles. So we'll see what happens in this first game.
And so far, blue team's got the lead. I mean, Army's been just putting in a lot of work with his projectiles, but Dakpo right now coming in with a few aerials, and Karna really just kind of playing support right now, not really committing too much, but really just waiting for the other teams to make big mistakes and then punish them with big punishes.
Yeah, Karna not racking up a lot of percent, and then a big punish coming in from Dakpo. The sweet spot is super jump punch, puts the red team in the lead, and Curry's looking to lose a stock soon, but he's going to Esguard Dakpo first.
Yeah.
Or Esguard Karna.
Ooh, and almost getting the spike on that up B, but Karna just drifting into the stage. So unfortunate there. The forward smash getting him off, and now Army looking to get the edge guard, but not enough. And Karna might have been able to go for the second part of that up B to kill Army.
I think he was more than willing just to get back to the stage. It's a scary position whenever you're Cloud recovering, especially when you're trying to get back onto that stage. Army's not going to let Karna, and now he's going to fall to his death, and his brother loses his stock too. The blue team is having such a tough time keeping their stocks intact.
Yeah, just getting the first stock off of Dakpo, and I think that is the big thing about Dakpo, is that as aggressive as he may be in doubles, he still always manages to find a way to keep that first stock for a very long time. But now that he's into that second stock, we'll see how much that aggressiveness fades away.
Yeah, what they want to do now is take out Army, and then make him take a stock from his brother, and then they're going to be in the best position to win this set. The blue team can still bring this back. This is not undoable just yet, but they're going to need to be careful. They're going to need to be smart with how they place themselves on the stage and how they recover.
Meanwhile, Kurry getting the homing attack.
What a well-timed climb hazard from Karna there. He was able to stun everyone on the stage, take all attention to him, and then recover safely.
Kurry's been doing a really good job of using the homing attacks sparingly, but well. I really like the way that he's been using the homing attacks and also using the up B to downer just like that right there to give him a chance to hit somebody, but if he lands on the ground, he can just immediately run away.
Yeah, that confirm would have been big for blue team, though. Wow, Dakpo almost saving Karna with that fireball. Just wasn't enough. And then Army's going to come in and take the stock off his brother himself.
Wow, and Army looking to gimp Karna right there with just one pellet, and he almost did it, except Karna said, okay, how about no?
Oh gosh, all eyes on Army right now. This stock is almost gone. He needs to keep himself alive if his brother's going to have any chance of winning. Fourth throw's not going to do it just yet. He's still allowed to get back onto the stage, but that limit's getting charged by Karna. He's going to want to be taking this stock off soon.
Ooh, Army doing a lot of these down airs, and they're working out pretty well.
Punish.
Wow, yeah, up B off of the down throw from Sonic. Not dying, but 64%.
Very smart roll punish from Kurry. That was so big for the blue team. They're both at crazy high percents, but so is Karna. They can take out Karna and be the first to be in his 2v1.
Wow!
That's exactly what they needed. It's exactly what they got. Kurry needs to keep his brother safe. He needs to keep this a 2v1. He can't allow Dakpo to kill Army.
All right. Oh, almost getting a footstool there, but unfortunately didn't get the throw, so no knockdown. 197 on Army right now, and just one miss hit means death for him.
How is this man still alive?
Wow.
This super fighting robot just won't die. His brother's doing a good job of keeping him alive. Dakpo at these low percents, though, is very dangerous. If he's okay. What?
Wow, it didn't have his jump.
Wow.
So somehow surviving with a cumulative total of 308%. Blue team manages to eke out that first game, and we'll see if Karna will make that devastating switch to Sheik.
That was crazy. I did not expect Dakpo to not be able to cover at, such a low percent. He was honestly in a better position than the two brothers were. All he had to do, take out Army. Easy back throw. And then fight against Kurry, which I don't think the Luigi Sonic matchup is that bad, right?
No, I think it's just about even.
And then with a player like Dakpo who learns and adjusts and punishes unsafe options, it's definitely a doable situation. We're going to have Karna switching over to the Sheik. Probably not filling the cloud too much, because that Sheik can be a lot better to ward off damage and get those stocks concisely, and probably a better recovery option too.
Mm-hmm. So Lilat for game 2, and I think this is mostly to mess up Kurry more than anything.
Not allow Sonic to get as much shenanigans.
Yeah, and Sonic, I think his homing attack is going to be much less effective, and also the up B to safe down air is not also as easy to do on Lilat based on the tilt and the platforms.
All right, so a nice counter pick.
Wow, already!
2 early kills. That super jump punch from Dakpo has been so devastating this set, and he's getting 2 early stocks off the blue team. That is such a good start for them.
And now Kurry in trouble. Went for that down B spike, but almost got killed himself. Dakpo, okay, just not even minding Kurry at all. Just going straight for Army, who is harrying his teammate, and now getting right back into the action. We got 2 2v1s, and Karna with a soft stage spike, and Kurry will lose that next stock pretty quickly. Blue team already at half the stocks of red team.
Wow, insane. Red team has completely transformed into a well-oiled machine here in this game 2. It's not even close.
I think it really just comes down to the fact that Karna will be able to survive better with Sheik than with Cloud. That's really what it comes down to. Mega Man and Sonic are both very good edge guarders, and especially against Cloud. Dakpo dropping his first stock, and now Karna as well.
They're bringing this game back. Blue team taking those 2 quick stocks, and if it's anything like the first game, Army's going to be living to those incredibly high percents. Kurry just needs to find a way to keep his brother safe and take more stocks off the red, and the blue team's going to be looking at a set in their favor.
That is definitely what the blue team is looking to do, and I think definitely the biggest advantage is that Kurry can focus on one person on the other side of the stage.
Dakpo was waiting for that the entire time. Dakpo put Army in a sandwich position. Army was shooting towards his brother and then got scared, rolled back. Dakpo knew the up smash was all he needed.
And I think it really comes down to being scared. I mean, blue team has the advantage of Kurry being able to take care of somebody on one side of the stage, and then if he sees his brother is in trouble, can run to the other side of the stage in a flash and save him. Now, red team does also kind of have that with Karna, but Sonic is a little bit faster than Sheik, so the danger is a little bit more mitigated. Getting knocked by that back throw. Kurry racing to the other side of the stage, but
both of them, him and his brother, are over 100% right now with an extra stock apiece on the red team. Now Army's gone. Will Kurry follow soon? Honestly, in this kind of position, Sonic's a good character, but if you're just going to down air right into an up smash, there's not much you can do. Going into game 3 in the set, the red team seems to have gotten the brothers' number. They were unable to take more than one stock off of both Dakpo and Karna that game too.
Exactly. I think definitely the biggest change was that the fact that Karna changed to Sheik, his main, and just was able to survive a lot better. Cloud is incredibly strong in doubles because he won't die as quickly, but he still does die very quickly. And I think that's the biggest problem that the red team is facing, is that they just died so much faster.
Don't play Ryu. Don't play Ryu.
He's looking at Cloud.
I did doubles with Army once, and he just can't. No. Stay on Cloud. No.
It's like he can hear you, because this is exactly something Army would do to you.
Stay on Cloud. Or go to Olimar.
Thinking about it.
Go to Olimar or stay on Cloud.
He's discussing it. He's moving a little bit towards Ryu.
Don't go to Ryu.
He might go to Ryu.
Go to Ryu. I'm going to get off the desk and I'm going to come slap you.
Please
go
pick
Cloud.
Ryu. He's got to pick Ryu now.
Go Cloud.
Oh, God. Please pick Ryu.
No, okay, good. Yeah.
Down
That's
into the right a little
bit. That's a
bit.
man with Pikmin. He has Pikmin. Pick him.
Down into the right.
Come on, you can do it, Army.
Army going back to Mega Man.
Okay, he didn't pick Ryu, so I'm not going to smack him, so it's good.
That would have been the event of the century.
I would have ran over and smacked him immediately. But he is going to be playing Mega Man. They're going to keep toughing this matchup out. See what kind of adaptation they're going to be using in this third game. On Town and City, which is, everyone's going to be dying incredibly early. So this is going to be really exciting.
Yeah, and she can really suffocate Mega Man, which is so tough for him, that she can just get in his face through his projectiles and just get on his face, which is incredibly frustrating.
Yeah, I think Sheik and Sonic are the definition of frustrating characters who can just run up on you quick, deal a lot of damage, and then retreat if they need to, right?
Exactly.
Same with Mega Man. He can throw pellets at you. He can throw so many projectiles and just run away if he needs to. And he's got a really decent spacing tool in that neutral A.
Yeah, neutral air, forward air, or not forward air, neutral air, regular A, jab. That's the term I was looking for, and forward tilt as well.
Ooh, and it's the same story every single game. Army's the first one to lose that stock. So is Kurry. The blue team just can't start without a deficit, but that's going to be big because the adaptation we've seen from the red team since that second game shows that once they get a lead, they're going to run with it.
Exactly. And now, I mean, blue team's just, again, trying to deal with the fact that they're getting suffocated and having all this damage dealt to them. Karna getting the double bouncing fish and catching Kurry out of that down air. It's really all the stuff that was working for the blue team in that first game is no longer working with this different team composition.
Yeah, the switch to Sheik has done so much for the red team. It's the fact that Karna was dying so much while he was playing Cloud was a big thing, right? But now he's able to live, now he's able to space, and then he's allowing Dakpo to clean up. And he's been doing a fantastic job at that. Blue team already on their last legs. Karna losing his first stock.
And now looking to take Dakpo's first stock and does so successfully. It is 2 stocks for each on red team, 1 stock for each on blue. And that means that blue team is just going to have to do twice as good now as they were before to win this game.
right now, Kurry getting right up in Karna's face in a little 1v1, getting some good damage done, and not able to get any help from Dakpo. Karna's just kind of had to roll with the punches here.
I mean, a couple punches in the face, fine. The blue team has taken far too many fists to their noses. 106 on Army. If there's anything like the first game, he's going to be living longer, but Kurry just doesn't seem to have that same longevity factor. He can run around, but somehow Dakpo and Karna just keep finding his number each time.
Great back air, finding Karna getting hit by that up air just a couple times, and able to just find that small conversion. That's really what the red team has been doing really well in this entire set, is finding the small conversions. They haven't been overextending themselves and then in turn getting punished by the other team's second person too badly. And now, with that bouncing fish on Army, it's looking pretty over.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wow. So every option was covered on those last two stocks of the blue team, right? Dakpo had just ledge trumped Army, and then Karna was there to cover his tracks with the bouncing fish. They were just able to get so much mileage, and then Karna's able to go and take off that last stock too, connecting those needles and getting that confirmed with the bouncing fish. That switch to shake just did so much for the red team there. And Dakpo and Karna are going to be moving on in winners, and then Kurry and Army and losers. They're going to be tearing through losers, but this just makes the shake up for that doubles top 8 even bigger.
Exactly.